Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, boys? So today's video is how to get your first nuclear and some general tips that I can highly recommend for you guys. And hopefully this will make you a little bit better player in general. So anyways, guys, this is a 46 gun streak in about, I don't know how long. I got the nuclear, I think a little bit under 3 minutes. I'm not too sure. If you watch to the very end, there's this one guy. I probably should have had a double this game. There's just one guy on the enemy team that's actually on a 2-bar, and he just kills me. He killed me 3 times this game in some ridiculous ways. And if you watch to the very end, you'll see him shoot me like 6 to 7 feet around the corner. It's pretty insane, pretty nutty. So if you guys want to watch that, make sure to stay to the end. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go over my class setup, and I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to use this, or how to use this class setup to its max potential. So first and foremost, I am using the VMP, I'm using fast mags, and I'm using grip. And one reason that I'm not putting 3 attachments on my gun, I'm not putting quick draw, or I'm not putting extended mags, is so I can have some utility. Whether it be a grenade or a concussion grenade, I find utility very, very helpful, and it kind of helps you in some sticky situations. You can throw the grenade at a certain choke point and hope the enemy doesn't push, or you can throw a concussion grenade and try to figure out where the enemy's at. Those are one things that I use those utility for, and that guy just got a 5-man feed. That was pretty insane. But most of the time when I use a grenade or a tactical, it's just to let me clear out a building or just let me know where an enemy is. And I highly recommend you guys try that. Now for my class setup, I am using fast hands, no first perk, and then I'm using awareness and dead silence. I'm not a big fan of sound whoring in this game, and I'm not really good at pinpointing where they're at. It's not like a Modern Warfare 3 sound whore. It's kind of a very bassy sound whore. So I try, what I use this for is for some more utility. And when I'm in the enemy spawn, as you guys know, a lot of the times the spawns are flipping. And one reason that I use the awareness and the dead silence is to tell if they're still spawning behind me if I don't have a UAV up, or if it's between UAV sweeps and etc. So what I mean by this is if I'm in deep into the spawn, and sometimes you don't know if they're going to spawn back there or not, I just use the loud footsteps to determine if they're going to be spawning in the spawn, if that makes any sense. Like, if they're still spawning back there. That's pretty much what I'm using it for. Not really trying to sound whore like crazy, like Modern Warfare 3 type. But that's just really what I'm doing. Also, I'm using combat focus, and my kill streaks are UAV, counter UAV, and I'm using the hater. You guys should definitely, if you're going for nuclears, make sure to run those 3 perks. And especially combat focus after you get your counter UAV, guys. So you get your UAV, you get your counter UAV. Use your combat focus when you're remotely by the enemy, and I want you to pop it after you get your counter UAV, not to try to get your UAV or your counter. Use it after you get your counter at all times. Make sure to be patient with it. It is a specialist that can help you. If you can get 2 to 3 kills with it, you will definitely have your hater after you do that. So I highly recommend trying that strategy out. Now also, you finally got your hater up. What do you do with the hater? And I kind of want to explain this, and I want to go in depth on the hater and how to maximize its full potential. So if you see somebody coming around the corner, you want to pre-fire that person. If you know for a fact they're coming around, just start pre-firing it. They're going to walk into it, and you're going to get the kill no matter what. No matter how bad your connection is, you should get the kill most of the times. Most of the times. And one thing that I really want to point out when going for your nuclear is, if you see somebody right here, like, see how this guy's posted up? He was stagnant. He wasn't moving on the mini-map. Don't push people like that. Most of the times the people who are posted up on head glitches, it's a harder shot for you, and most of the times they're already pre-aiming and they're waiting for you. They're pretty much waiting for you, and they're ready to go. They're aiming down sight, and while you're pushing them, you're gonna have to ADS, and you're gonna have to figure out where they're at, and then you might also have to deal with that head glitch. So if you ever see somebody stagnant, see how, if you watch the gameplay carefully, every time I challenge somebody that is not moving, it's actually a close gunfight. So that is my biggest tip. If you see somebody not moving on the hitter, just don't challenge them. Just kind of play a little bit passive and wait for them to come to you. Make them come to you. Make them run. Because when they're running, it's an easy target, especially if you're already pre-aiming, and it's pretty much a guaranteed win in that gunfight situation. So highly recommend, if you see somebody not moving on the hater, just chill. Don't go after them. Just let them come to you, and try to focus on people that are moving. Because people that are moving, they're going to be easy targets, and it's just going to be easy pickings all day, every day, baby. But anyways, guys, right here is where I die around the corner. It's pretty nuts. That guy was on a 2-bar, and he was pretty much shitting on me all game. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, slipbag, motherfuckers.